So find your nice tall spine. And we'll just work into our hips and our shoulders a little bit to start. So maybe a little shifting from side to side and letting your rib cage rock and your hips rock. And remember, if this folded leg position doesn't feel nice for you, you're welcome to bring a leg out to the side. And then bring your hands onto your thighs and lift up nice and tall first. Inhale. Then on your exhale, take your left shoulder and just reach it down toward the floor, reaching across your body. Then when you bring that left shoulder up, do a big shoulder roll back. Then bring that right shoulder down and across. And then a big shoulder roll back on your right. One more time, let's bring that left one across, try to go a little deeper. And then draw that left shoulder up and back. And then that right shoulder reaches down and across. And it lifts up and back. And we'll find that nice soft seat. Reach your fingertips to the sky. Turn your palms to the ceiling and really lift out of the sides of your waist. Inhale. Then exhale, your left arm is going to draw your right side over. You're going to try to keep your ears between your biceps. Then inhale, lift up top. And exhale, stretch over to the other side. And inhale, lift up top. As you release your arms, bring your left hand behind your right hand across and try to look over that left shoulder. Then inhale, lift up top. Exhale, rotate to the other side. Draw the right shoulder back, left one across. Then inhale, lift up. Bring both your hands to the sides of your left knee. And then walk your arms out and drop your nose toward that knee. And then try to crawl your right fingertips further. Really lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Then walk your hands through the middle and over to the right. Again, chest toward thigh, nose toward knee. Keep your left sits bone pulling down toward the floor as you crawl your left fingertips further over. Lengthen, lengthen, try to drop your chest. And then back to the center and up through the middle. Take a deep breath. Now this time as you rotate to your left, you're going to take your right hand with an open palm across your left thigh. Drop your left hand back here. Now slide that right hand as far as you can over, dropping your right shoulder down toward your shins. Now look over your left shoulder. Keep dropping that right shoulder down, reaching the fingertips away, and press right down into that left thigh with your right hand. And then inhale, lift up. Did you feel that stretch? Yeah. Right hand comes a little bit back, left arm comes across. Turn your palm up. Slide that left hand over to the right. Then drop your shoulder down. So you're really pushing down into that shoulder and then looking over your right shoulder and breathing into that space. Then inhale, we'll lift the top. Nice. Now fold your knees in and wrap your elbows around the outside. Drop your chin to your chest and pull away from your legs. Now push your knees into your inner arms. Outer knees, inner arms, push. Chin to your chest. Now pull against your knees and lift up top. Then exhale, push away and round. Chin and forehead heavy. And inhale, lift. Then bring your opposite leg in front and drop your legs and reach up top. And if you have bone on bone there, you might move that front leg out, right? Take a deep breath. Exhale. Nice. All right. Inhale again. Exhale, fold your palms. Use your right hand to draw your left side over, peek to your left. Inhale, lift up. Keep those sits bones pulled to your left, looking under your right. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release your arms. Right hand comes across, left hand behind, look over your left shoulder. Really lift out of the side of your waist here. Inhale back up. Exhale to your right. Look, draw that right shoulder back across with your right. Inhale, return. Nice. Exhale, fingertips down. Walk over to your right. Crawl the left side further. Keep that left sit bone reaching down as the left fingertips reach away. Walk through your center. Over to your left. Right sit bone pulls away. Right fingertips reach across. Chest to thigh, nose for knee. Walk back to your center. Up through the middle. Inhale, tall. Do that shoulder stretch one more time. Right hand comes a little bit to the back. Left arm, open palm across your right thigh. And then you slide that hand down, drop the shoulder. Push with your right hand behind. Drop that left shoulder further. Inhale up top. Other side, left hand a little bit back. Right, open palm across. Slide, slide, slide. Now push off your left hand and drop your right shoulder down towards your feet. Reach, reach, reach. And inhale, lift up top. Let it go. Okay, a little bit loosey-goosey. Now here we're going to find our top spine. You're going to bring your knees in, but this time you uncross your ankles. Plant your feet to the floor. Wrap your hands around the back, either grabbing your shins or behind your thighs. Draw your spine away, let your chin soften down. Pull away a little further. Now drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Roll your chin across, left ear, left shoulder. Chin back to the center, pull against your legs and lift your ribcage top. And fold your arms from underneath, keep your hands behind your knees. Pull your shoulders back, lengthen your spine, chin off the chest. Take your right toe out. As that right toe comes down, bring your left toe up. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. If you can maintain that and reach your arms up, go ahead. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Bring both toes down. Tuck your low belly, round down. Reach your arms over the top of your head, lengthen from your tailbone to your fingertips. Then draw that tailbone space in. Bring your arms forward. Look at your knees. Lift your toes. Press your heels forward as you lift up top. Flex your ankles at the top. Press down that space behind your knees. Try to lift your heels as you hinge forward. Reach, reach, reach. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift up top. Here we fold our elbows. We find that hinge back. So we're lifting the sides of the waist, long through the neck. Take your right toe and lift it up. Lower down. Left toe up. Lower down. Exhale right. Inhale down. Exhale left. Inhale down. Now lift, stretch that leg out. Lift, stretch left. Release one more time right. Release and left. We keep our heels there. Bring your arms out. Don't lose your hinge. Draw your belly space. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, reach out long. Stretch from fingertips to toes. Then bring your arms forward. Tone into your belly. Tuck your glutes. This time your knees pull in as you lift up. Do a little huggy squeeze. So that's going to be our first series. We find our tall seat. Bring the arms up. Hinge the torso back. Lengthen the neck. Left toe up. So if you want to keep it here in this like boat position, or you can extend. Switch right. Switch left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bring both toes down. Tuck your low belly. Exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen tailbone to fingertips. Then bring your arms forward. Brace your core in. Look at your knees. You push your heels forward as you come up. Lift tall onto your sits bones. Lengthen your spine. Hinge forward. Flexing your ankles, pressing down the back of your knees. Then inhale, we lift. We find that hinge. We fold our elbows. Space under the chin. Left toe up. Inhale, switch. Right toe up. Lengthen out of your hips. Left. Release. Right. Release. Left. Release and right. Then we lower our heels. We release the arms. We draw the belly space. Exhale, we roll down. Control, control, control. Inhale, reach over. Lengthen fingertips to toes. Then do that tuck of the belly, the glutes. Bring your arms forward. Look at your toes. Now your knees pull in as you lift your ribcage up. We're back to that V-sit, shoulders wide, long spine. Right toe up. Inhale, switch left. Exhale, right. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. And inhale, left. Then the toes come down. We draw the belly space. We roll. Inhale, we lengthen tailbone to fingertips. Then we draw that space in. Bring your arms forward. Lift your toes. Look at your knees. Push your heels. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Come on up. Lift your spine. Flex your ankles. Hinge forward. Inhale, lift up. Hinge back. Folding your elbows. Lift your right toe up. Now maybe lift your left. Only if it works. Inhale, switch. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You can tap the heel down your leg. Switch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Both heels down. Arms reach. Draw the belly space. Roll down. Inhale. Lengthen fingertips to toes. Sweep your arms forward. Look at your toes. Draw your belly space. Smooth. Heels slide in. We lift. Then we take a moment to squeeze. And you release. Tuck your lower back. Bend those knees in. Until they turn the heat on. All right, we're going to do the same series, except we're going to add some rotation and arms to it. So we bring those knees in, we find that tall seat, shoulders back, lengthen neck, we hinge back. Bring your arms up, shoulders wide. Tone your belly space, left toe up, right arm up. Exhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Remember, you can keep a knee bend if you like. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Toes come down, arms come forward. Draw in, roll. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Lengthen tailbone to fingertips. Then draw that tailbone. Draw your belly, bring your arms forward, lift your toes. Look at your knees. Smoothly press your heels forward as you round up. Flex your ankles, hinge forward, reach. Inhale, lift. Fold your elbows in, hinge back. Tone your belly space, take your left toe up. We're going to take our right shoulder across. Inhale, center, release. Right toe up, turn left shoulder. Inhale, center, release. Left toe up, turn right shoulder across. Center. Right toe up, turn left shoulder. And center. Left toe up, turn right shoulder. Inhale, center, and right toe up, turn left. Inhale, center, arms come up. Draw the belly space, roll. Inhale, reach, lengthen fingertips to toes. Brace your core, tuck your glutes, bring your arms forward. Ready, smooth here. Knees and chest. Use hands behind if you like. Lift your rib cage tall. Shoulders pull away. Lengthen your spine. Hinge back. Right toe up. Bent knee or not. Left arm. Inhale, switch. Lengthen that rib cage. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So bend the knee, inhale, exhale, thighs together, inhale, and exhale. Toes down, arms up, tuck roll. Lengthen fingertips to tailbone. Now lengthen that tailbone, draw your belly to space, bring your arms forward, lift your toes. Press smoothly. Inhale, lift up. Flex those ankles, lift your heels, hinge forward. Lift your ribcage. Hinge back, folding your elbows, lift chin off chest. Right toe up. Rotate left shoulder toward it. Center, release. Left, turn right. Center, release. Right, turn. Center, release. Little lengthen. Turn, center, release. Right, turn, center. One more. Left, turn, center, release. Lift. Shake out your legs. Take a full breath. Release your fingertips down. Drop your chin to your chest. Walk your hands along your legs. Let the top of your head round toward your shins. Let your elbows drop, so gravity's pulling your elbows underneath your shoulders. Now grab on wherever you can onto your legs. Pull your rib cage closer to your quads. Round that spot. Then release that grip and just let your head hang down. Nod your head gently side to side. Then round your spine up. Take a deep breath. Fold your right leg on the inside of your left. Take your left arm down, reach your right hand toward your left toes. Kicking your bicep directly over your ear. Now, right arm to left toes. Yeah. Turn your right palm open and then stretch, reach. Now see if you can flex that left ankle and lift it. Round that rib cage. So take that right shoulder up, Janet. Up this way. Yeah, now reach. Oh, yeah, there it is. So Bert, other arm. Yeah. And rotate that shoulder up and open. Turn your palm. No, you have different legs than she does. So sweep your right arm, release it up. Switch your legs. Got a tough crowd here. So whichever leg you didn't do, it goes out. The arm falls on the inside of the knee. Our other arm reaches up. We stretch over. So we want to open up through that rib cage. That top shoulder rotates back as you open your palm. And then you stretch those fingertips out as far as you can. And then you flex that ankle, try to lift the heel. And we breathe. Then we release that top arm and come back to your center. Oh, good work. Swing your legs around and find table. You're just going to do a little hip and quad stretch first, and then we'll get into some deeper work. Take both of your hands to the right, in front of your right knee, and take your left foot and step it forward. Now take both your hands and keep walking them down, and send your right hip forward. Now press the top of your right foot down into your mat. Maybe you bring your elbows down here if that works for you. If it doesn't work, stay with the arms. Now press the top of your right foot deeper, taking some weight off the knee. All right, so we're getting the front of that right hip. Now walk your hands back in and bring your left elbow onto your left thigh. And take your left toes out to the left corner. So it's out 45 degrees. Now push that left thigh out. I'm just going to turn this way so you can see what I'm doing. We're pushing that knee out and reaching the front of our right hip forward. So just digging into the hip crease. And then we shift our weight back. Bring both hands back to in front of your right knee. So you can move your left leg around. When you move your hands to the left, you kick your right leg around. Right? And then you would just walk your hands as far as you can forward, sending that left hip forward. Now make sure your right shin is straight up. Press the top of your left foot into the floor. Maybe here you can reach those elbows in. Maybe it's one elbow. Maybe it's no elbows. Right? In yoga, we had blocks, we had those here. Press the top of your left foot down into the floor, taking some weight off the knee. Should feel that lengthen, that space through the front of the hip. Then we bring the left knee down, walk the hands in. We take the toes of the right foot, rotate it up 45 degrees. You bring our right forearm into the inner thigh, and we push that hip open. Right, wherever that is for you. Then we still press the top of the left foot down a little bit. So we get it, let's continue to dig into that hip. Nice, and then we'll come back to center. We're just going to heel toe that right foot so it's straight ahead again. Your right shin is straight up, your knee is going to remain straight over that ankle. Bring your right hand onto that right thigh, keep your left hand down to the floor, tuck your left toes. Lift that left knee and push that heel firmly back. Now, lift your carriage a little bit, so just feel your rib cage get a little stronger. Now, if moving that left hand onto that right thigh with your right hand works nicely for you, go ahead. Lengthen through the back of your neck. You're just going to lift your left heel, bend the knee, drop your tailbone, but we're not shifting our right knee. Then we're going to push that left heel back. We lift the heel, bend the knee, drop the tailbone. Then we push it back. We lift the heel, bend the knee, drop the tailbone. Then we push it back. We keep that full length of our spine. Heel up, knee down. Push it back. Now take your right hand and bring it behind your back. As that left knee lifts up and pulls in, your right arm is going to reach over the top of your head. Now you go inside your ear. Then you'll push the arm back as the heel pushes back. Then we lift the left heel, we pull the right arm forward, and then we push it back. We lift the heel, we bend the knee, we reach the right arm, then we push back. One more time. Heel up, knee in, arm reaches, and we push back. Should feel some of that right glute, yes? Bring your left hand back down to the floor. Right hand can be on that thigh or it can be on the inside. We bring the left knee down. Here we're just going to shift our hips back and lift our right toes. Maybe move that right hand back onto your thigh. Pull that right hip back. Flex the ankle. Feel like your hip bone is dragging your heel. Now bring both hands to your left. Bring your right leg around. Shift your hips. Move your hands to the right. Kick your left leg forward. So again, check to make sure the shin is straight up again. Bring your left hand onto your left thigh. Right fingertips to the floor. Tuck your right toes. Lift that right knee, push the heel firmly away. Now lift the rib cage and bring your right hand onto your left. So we have that long line from your heel to the top of your back. We lift the right heel, bend the knee, drop the tail. Then we push it straight back, not moving left knee. Heel up, knee down, tailbone down. Push back, lengthen. Heel up, knee in, sink. Push back. Heel up, knee down, drop the tailbone. Push back, lengthen. Heel up, knee down, drop. And push back. So now we take our left hand to our lower back space. As that right heel lifts, the knee comes in, the left arm reaches over the top of your head. Then you sweep the arm back, you push the right heel up. Heel up, knee in, left arm over the top. Push away, lengthen, nice. Heel up, knee in, reach. Push back, lengthen. Heel up, knee in, tailbone down, left arm forward. Push back. Heel up, knee in, reach. and push back like that. Beautiful. Again, that right hand comes down. The right knee comes down. The hands move to your left, and you lift your left toes, sink your tailbone back. Then maybe move that left hand back to your left arm. So you're trying to still lengthen your spine, top of your head reaching out, but that left hip bone is dragging that left heel back. And you can move your hands wherever it works for you. Long inhale, long exhale. Then both hands back to the right, and the left leg kicks around. Shift your hands back to table and just shift your hips. Little glute work there, right? So here we have our hands spread wide. We turn our biceps forward. We tuck our toes. Press up. Find your down dog. Feel your chest reaching through. Feel your tailbone lift. Then let your heels reach toward the floor. Then lift your heels and come out to your plank. Tone into your belly space. Inhale, shoulders back. Bring your knees to the floor. Let your elbows hug your ribs for your first time. Then you're going to push up. Then you're going to tuck your toes, come back to your plank. We're going to go to the left side plank. We're going to rotate our hips to the left. You can choose to bring your left knee down. We'll reach our right arm up. Maybe you lift your right leg up. Rotate back to your plank. Bring your knees down if you like. Lengthen your spine. You get another hover. You push straight up. Now we just go to whatever depth works for you. Come back to your plank. Rotate to your right. Left arm reaches up. So again, you can have that right knee down, or you can scissor your legs. You can look to your left. We rotate back to plank. Choose knees or toes, lengthen your spine, elbows to ribs, chin up your chest. Push straight up. Breathe into your plank, inhale. Rotate your feet to the left, rotate your hips, reach your right arm up. Again, choose your side plank variation. Maybe you lift that right foot. Rotate back to your plank. Knees your toes, elbows in. Push straight up. Nice, find plank. Then rotate to your right. Stack those shoulders, reach left hand up. Then choose your legs. Hold inhale. Rotate back to your plank. One more set. Tone your belly, elbows in, chin up your chest. Push. Right. Back to plank, then rotate to your left. Stack those shoulders, choose your legs, look up. Nice. Rotate to plank. Here we go. Last hover. Knees or toes, elbows in. Push. Back to your plank. Rotate to your right. Left arm up. Choose your legs. Maybe right knee down. Come back to your plank. Soften your knees. Let your tailbone reach forward. Shift heads to your hips a little bit here. Maybe you let your shoulders release by bringing your arms alongside your body. Find your breath, inhaling through your nose. Slow exhale. Remember, grab some water anytime. We'll take one more breath. And we'll release it away. Then we'll walk our hands forward. Shift your hips. Lower your ribs to the floor. Take your fingertips out front. Give your elbows a little softness. Then take your belly space and draw it away from the floor. Engage your glutes, so glutes squeeze together. Take your right leg, peel it up off the floor, and stretch your toe away from you. Now, as you lift your rib cage up, take your left arm and reach bicep over here. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, left leg lifts, right arm reaches to your ear. Chest lifts, you're looking forward at your hands. So your neck stays in the same angle as your spine. Then we lower down. Left arm, right leg, lift, reach. Lower down. Right arm, left leg, lift, reach. Lower down. Left arm, right leg. Peel that thigh up, stretch your toe away. Lower down. All right, listen here. Right arm, left leg lifts. Now, as that one comes down, you're going to switch and lift the other one. Just a light touch of the fingertips. Ready? Right arm, left leg up. The other one comes down just a little. Left arm, right leg. Inhale, switch, lengthen. Exhale, switch. Now really try to take your bicep alongside your ear. Lift out of that thumb. Inhale, switch, reach. Exhale, switch, lift. Inhale, switch. And exhale, switch. Inhale, lower. Fold your elbows, bend your knees, windshield wiper your hips. Slide your hands back alongside your rib cage. Brace your core. You can choose knees or toes here. Give it a solid push. Beautiful. Tuck your toes, press into your down dog. Pedal your heels. Round 2. Come forward. Bring your right knee to the floor, hands to your right. Kick your left leg forward. So I'll give you some options to build on this. Choose what works for you. Left hand onto left thigh. Tuck right toe, lift right knee, push the heel away. Lift the sides of your weight. So you want a straight line from your right heel all the way through that torso. Left hand behind your back. Right knee and left arm forward. Now you're going to keep your hips as they are, but you're going to lift your torso straight up. And find your balance. Straight up, stack shoulders over hips. Then bring your torso forward. Push the right heel back, left arm comes behind. Ready? Right heel up, knee in, left arm forward. Then the torso lifts up. Then we come forward and we push away. Right heel, knee in. Arms up, left arm up, reach out. Maybe both arms up. That's an option. Then the arms forward. Then we push away. Right knee in, arms forward. Maybe both arms up or hand to thigh. Forward, push away, lengthen. Right knee in, forward, arms, or single arm, reach up. Strong torso, come forward. Push away, just one more. Right knee in, reach. Lift that torso. Then the torso comes forward, the arms and the heel release. You bring the right knee down. Bring your left hand onto your left thigh, shift your hips back. Sink your tailbone back. Really pull the tailbone back, reach the arms forward, flex those left toes. So remember, you can have your left hand on your thigh, right? You can be up here. Depends on where your hip and hamstring. Get some space. Pull those toes in towards your shin. Take a breath. Bring your hands to the right. Kick that left leg back. Hands to your left. Kick your right foot forward. Again, tuck that right shin. Maybe you have to crawl your right toes further forward, get that full length. Right hand, right thigh. Left toes top. Push the heel away. Again, choose whatever level of this works for you. Now lengthen your rib cage. Bring your right hand behind your back. Pull your left knee and reach your right arm forward. Stay with those hips, lift your torso up. Bring your torso forward. Push away. Left knee, right arm. Torso straight up. Stack the rib cage. Come forward. Push away. Left knee and right arm forward. Torso straight out, strong. Torso forward. push away. Right arm forward, left knee in. Torso up, lift. Forward, push away. Right arm forward, left knee in. Maybe left arm forward. Then that lifted torso. Then the torso forward. Push away. Left knee in, both arms or single arm forward. Torso up. Remember, you can always bring hands down here. Forward, push away. Left knee in, arms forward. Torso upright. Woo! Come forward. Push away. Left knee in, arms forward. Torso upright. Forward. Push away. Left knee in, arms forward. Torso straight up. Torso forward. Push away. I think we got one more. Knee in, reach forward. Lift it up. Bring it forward. Release it back. Right hand, right thigh. Left knee down. Shift your tailbone back. Lift up toes of your right foot. Sink that tailbone back. Feel like you're trying to sit on your left heel. Now pull that hip bone back. Move your hands to any degree that works. Try to keep your spine lengthened. And breathe. Toes up, hip back. One more inhale. Then we bring the hands to the left. Kick the right leg up. Do that hippie shift. The hippie shape. I don't know what that looked like, but might have been close to this. I don't know. So here we look down at our hands. We spread our fingertips wide. Turn those biceps forward. Tuck your toes. Here we go. Exhale. Press up and through. Feel those heels reach. Feel your chest reach. Lift your tailbone. Reach their heels toward the floor. Take a deep breath. Side away. Come forward to your plank. All right, so hovers and side planks. You choose your options. Maybe knees down here. Elbows in. Push. Tuck your toes. Come out to plank. Rotate to your right. Maybe right knee down. Left arm up. Look. Back to the plank. Knees or toes. Elbows in. Push. Back to plank. Rotate hips to the left. Reach right arm up. Choose your legs. Rotate to plank. Knees or toes. Elbows in. Push. Find plank. Rotate to your right. Left arm up. Look up. Rotate forward. Knees or toes, elbows in. Push. Back to plank. Rotate to your left, right arm up. Your legs, look up. Rotate to plank. Last set. Knees or toes, elbows. Chin off the chest, push. Plank. Rotate right. Your choice. Look up. Rotate forward. Knees or toes, elbows in. Push. Plank. Left side plank. Knees, toes, fingertips. Look up. Rotate forward. Knees wide. Child's pose. Sit back into your tailbone. Shift your body weight. Circle your wrists or press back your hands together. Maybe reach your arms alongside your body. Long inhales. Soft exhales. Another full breath. And sideways. Then we'll walk our hands forward. Shift your shoulders. Lower your hips. Walk your tented fingertips up front with softness in your elbows. Lengthen the back of your neck. Tone into your belly space, draw it away from the floor, engage your glutes. Take your left leg up, stretch it away. Take your right arm bicep over here. Now really try to lift out of that arm, reaching your thumb up, your fingertips forward. Ready? Exhale, switch sides. Inhale, switch, with or without the touchdown. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lift. Reach that arm up. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Inhale. Exhale. Long through the back of the neck. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze that glute. Lift it up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Third all day. Bend your knees, windshield wiper your hips. Good work. Slide your hands back. Get strong through your belly. Press. Lock your knees in. Bring your hips to one side. Find any seat that works. Take a deep breath. Open your palms wide to the side. Relax your shoulders. Draw your thumbs back wide across your chest. And reach up. Let it go. Nice. Good, good. Sarcastic enthusiasm here, people. We love it. All right, I'm just going to have you scoot over to your right hip. I'm going to turn and face you. You can work on whatever works for you. Now, when we do this position, that's called our mermaid position. So if you think of your legs like a tail, right? You're sitting on the rock. You're Ariel and you're dreaming of having legs. Remember the mermaid? These people, oh, I thought you guys were looking at me like, what's that crazy lady talking about? So the most important thing right here is your right sits bone is your anchor spot. That's going to stay still. It's going to stay anchored to the floor. Are you on your right? Yeah. And then you take your right knee and it goes straight ahead of your hip. Then you let your left knee can either be tucked in close, it can be a little out, or for some people finding it further back is going to be more comfortable. Right? You're trying to find that space that's working, that you can feel like your right sits bone's your anchor. You're going to take a deep breath. So we're just going to do our waistline first. So I don't want you to move your legs at all. You're going to drop your right arm down, light fingertips, reaching away, and then you drop your right elbow and shoulder. You lift your left side of your rib cage, reaching your left arm over your ear. Now turn your right palm up and don't change position. Then pull that right arm up. Right? So all from those obliques. Right arm far away. Drop the shoulder, drop the elbow, reach the left arm. Now brace, tone your belly. Turn your right palm up. Don't change anything else. Pull that right arm up. Keep those legs anchored. Right arm drop. Right shoulder and elbow round the left side rib cage. Chin off your chest. Open your right palm. Lift it up. Ready? Pull. Keep that left one reaching down. Right arm out. Left arm over. Drop that right shoulder round that rib cage. Turn your right palm. Take the weight off it. Use that waist. Lift to the top. One more time. Right arm down. Drop the shoulder down, but reach the left arm. Now push your knees down into the floor, tuck your glutes. Drop that right palm open. Ready, lift up top. Oh, yeah, feel that, right? Now take that right elbow, bring it all the way down to the floor, like you're doing a side plank. Take your left leg, slide it up. Left arm over your ear. Lift your left leg up. As you bring it in, bring your left elbow to touch your knee, or close to, you don't have to touch. But make sure your fingertips and your elbow going up toward the sky. Right? No rotation if you can help it. Reach out, stretch, push your heel. Ready? Elbow to knee. Side crunch here. Reach out, lengthen. Elbow to knee. 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 Reach out. So really feel like the rib cage and the hip are pulling together, and then you're lengthening them out. Draw in, reach out. Draw in, reach, lengthen. Draw in, reach, lengthen. Let that left heel come down. So right hip bone, still your anchor spot. Right forearm flat. Left arm over the ear. Now, with left toes pointed forward, lift up as high as you can. Then lengthen up. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lift. Can you take the weight off your right hand? Maybe. Reach up. Left side up. Weight off the right. Reach up. Left side lift. Really reach. Right. Some weight. Reach up. Left toe, left arm. Weight off. Release, lengthen. Left toe, left arm. Weight off. You don't have to take all the weight off, but try to take some. Reach up. Lift it up. Weight off. Release. One more. Get strong. Lift it up. Reach. Weight up. It's not fun. Push off your right hand. Come up. Take your left leg, cross it over your right knee. If this is uncomfortable as you push up and try to center your sits bones, if you need to extend that right leg out, especially if you have a bad knee there, right? Go ahead. Choose that position. Wrap your arms around your left leg. Lift it up and pull it tight to your chest. Now take your rib cage, lift it up. Pull your lower back toward your leg. Feel that? Yes? Tall spine. Maybe rock a little side to side, forward and back. Find whatever little spots need that extra love. Hope you all enjoyed that as much as these ladies did here. Luckily, I can only see their eye expressions. I can't read the lips of what they're calling me underneath their mask, thank goodness. Now, drop that left leg. Just let it go. Start hinging forward. Bring your fingertips down. Ooh. Right? So if you can, lift that left foot off the floor. It's just on top of your right thigh. So that let the knee drop out a little deeper, if it works. Or if it doesn't, don't. And then we'll walk our hands in. Gently take that left leg, lift it away. Take your right leg out. Drop your hips to the left. Guess what? Other side. All right. So again, you start with that left sits bone as your anchor spot. Your left knee reaching straight forward. Then you play with your right leg. You see where that is good for that hip. And then we think of our legs reaching down into the floor and our rib cage lifting away from the floor. Then we reach those fingertips high. Then we let that left arm reach out as far as you can. Then we drop the elbow and shoulder and we reach the right arm over and we're trying to round that space of the rib cage. Then we pull the torso up, reach. Ready, left arm down. Shoulder, elbow release, right arm rounds over. Push your legs down, reach your torso up. Left arm down, reach away. Drop the shoulder, drop the elbow, round the right side. Brace the core, lift back up. Left arm down, right arm over, drop, reach round. And then we lift it up. All right, let's try to make it a little stronger. Left arm. Shoulder, elbow, right arm release. Can you turn your left palm open and lift it off the floor without changing your rib cage? Push your legs down into the floor. Then use that left palm to lift up. Left arm down, right arm over. Drop that left shoulder, reach the right. Open your left palm, try to take it off the floor. Now really feel your right knee reaching down. Then lift your torso. Left arm down, right arm over, reach, stretch. Open left palm. Yeah, lift it up. Left arm, right arm, reach, round. Ready? Open left palm. Lift that torso up. One more. Left arm, right arm over. Open left palm, weight off. Ready? Strong torso, lift up. Release, take a breath. Left elbow down. Right, we're lifting that left side of our ribcage. We want to make sure we're not shifting our weight into that left shoulder back and forth. It's just going to stay so. Right arm, right leg out. Arm over the ear. Ready, long stretch. Lift that right foot. Elbow to knee. And a crunch from elbows to hip. And then reach out, lengthen. Now your left side's not moving. Ready, elbow to knee. Reach out, lengthen. Elbow to knee. Reach out, lengthen. Elbow to knee. Reach out, push the heel. Elbow to knee. Reach out, push. Straight up toward the sky if you can. Reach, elbow. Reach out. Elbow, knee, crunch. Reach out. Elbow to knee, crunch. Reach out. Elbow to knee. Reach out. Try to take some weight off that left elbow. Reach out. Elbow to knee. Reach out. Can you lift that left elbow? Oh, use that core. Reach out. Elbow to knee. Don't push off that elbow. Just lift it up. Elbow, knee. Use your core. Reach out. One more. Elbow, knee. Reach out. Lower the right heel. Take a breath. Last set. Good work, everyone. Right arm over the top. So try to keep your right toes pointed forward, right? We're trying to really focus on that external glute. Lift that right leg up. Reach the right arm. Toes forward. Reach out. Lift up. Reach out. Now our core is braced here. Long through that waistline. Reach out. Ready? Lift. Reach out. What's coming? Lift. Reach out. Here we go. Lift. Hold it. Stretch away. Left elbow up. Gentle. Reach. Fingertips, toes. Left elbow. Oh, maybe hand to heart. Release. Lift it up. Left elbow. Reach out. Lift it up. Left elbow. Maybe just a little weight up. Maybe just like those fingers. Reach out. Lift it up. Yeah. Reach out one more time. Lift it up. Maybe left elbow. Release. Good work. Push off left hand. Sit up onto your left hip bone. Take that right knee, cross it over your left. Then try to shift your right sits bone down. Now, if that bothers that left knee, extend it out here. Wrap your hands around your right leg. Pull your leg into your chest. Now lift the sides of your waist. Reach your lower back toward your legs. Right, so we're sitting up nice and tall. Feel that lower back lift. Now maybe shift a little right. Shift a little left. Shift forward. Shift back. Decide which of those or if any of those add to that stretch. If you can, lift your right foot off the floor. Pull that leg. Yeah. Right, if you find a spot that you shifted into, you get a deeper stretch, you just hold it there. Breathe into that space. Then just drop that right knee. Take your right ankle, see if you can lift it off the floor and bring it onto your left thigh. Yeah, you can slide that left leg out. Now just let your right knee drop wherever it will. And then slowly start reaching your torso forward. Right, so now we're getting deep into that gluteal space. Yeah, getting some head nods. Obviously, some gluteal spaces need this, yes. So just sinking into it wherever your body says it's a good stretch. Right, not forcing anything. Just holding it and breathing. Then we'll gently walk our torsos in. Lift that right leg gingerly up. Let it come out. Shake your legs out. Nice work. Draw your knees in, wrap your hands around the back and just hug your close. Lift your torso high and bring your hands behind the back of your knees. Hand your torso back and let your feet float off the floor. Now drop your chin to your chest and bring your toes down. Draw your belly in and under. Hands behind. Roll to your shoulder blades. Pull your knees in as close to your nose as you can. Now kick your heels down and try to come up and find that V-set, lift your rib cage. Then softly let your spine round. Tuck your chin, tuck your low belly. Try to control the roll down just to your shoulder blades. Then pull your knees in as close as you can. Now this time pull your toes straight out. Look at your toes. Nice. Keep your hands behind your hamstrings. Ready, kick your heels down. Lift up. Can you come to your balance again? Yeah. Take your arms out. Stretch them out wide. Draw your thumbs back. Lift out of your heart. Bring your arms forward. Draw from behind your thighs. Tuck your chin. Release your spine. Roll down just so really tuck that tailbone under just your shoulder blades. Nose to knee. Then we pull the toes out. We look at our toes. Just our lower back is left on the floor here. Pull your heels down. Lift your torso up. Come up to your center. Yeah. Maybe release your arms. Open it up. Shoulders back. Breath inhale. Arms forward. Fingertips down. Tailbone under. Roll to your shoulder blades. Pull your knees to nose. Pull your toes out. Kick your heels, lift your torso up, find your balance. One more, arms up. Open it wide, shoulders back, breathe inhale. Palms forward, fingertips down, tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone, control it, roll to your shoulder blades. Nose toward knees, pull your toes out. Kick your heels, lift up. Beautiful, bring your feet down. Bring your knees with you, roll to your spine. Hug your knees to your chest, let your head and shoulders relax. Rock gently through your lower exhales. Let the bottoms of your feet fold together, let your knees drop wide. Take the back of your hands and press down into your inner thighs. Breathe into that hip space. Bring your inner knees together. Cross your right thigh over your left. Now lift both knees up in toward your chest and drop your arms out, what we call big T shape, open palms. Now use your right knee to pull your hips over to the right. Dropping your knees toward your right elbow. Turn your head and look to your left. Feel that outer oblique count into the left outer. Your right leg is pressing down into your left to build on that stretch. Your left shoulder is as flat to the floor as you can get. Now uncross your right up your left and bring both knees to center. Cross your left thigh over your right. So inner thighs rotate together. Again, those shoulder blades flat to the floor. Then that left knee physically pulls that right hip up and over, dropping your both knees toward your left elbow, keeping your right shoulder as flat as you can and looking to your right. Now press your left leg into your right outer thigh to increase that stretch. Now if that feels uncomfortable for your knees or your hip, uncross and use your left hand to pull that thigh across instead of the left leg. One more inhale. Uncross your left leg. Bring your hips back to center. Bring your toes to the floor and just rock your hips from side to side, windshield wipers. Oh, it just feels good. Then draw your knees to your chest, hands behind, tuck your chin, kick your heels around yourself. Find any seat that's pleasing to you. Take a deep breath, inhale, fill it up. Keep your left arm reaching up, take that right arm across. You're just gonna do that shoulder stretch one more time, a little twist to it this time. So your right palm is open, it slides across that thigh. Then you reach your right shoulder down, now take your left arm, reach over across your ear. Oh, right, so we get that outer rib cage stretch. Now take your left palm and sweep it. Oh, come back up top. Doesn't that feel good? Fill it up. Left arm comes across right thigh with an open palm. And remember, you can have that other leg up here. Right? You don't have to have knees folded. We slide, reach. Now take your left shoulder down towards your shins. Take your right arm, reach it over your right ear. Keep stretching in each direction. Find your breath in the Now open that right palm, sweep it over to the right side. Come up to your center, inhale. Drop it down, exhale. Good work, everyone. Oh, great job, everybody.